Well, this is Gunthorpe, and it's also a surprise to me, because I didn't expect this. But the good about this, the good is that they're trying to improve this rough grassland that's been here for a number of years, and they're obviously planting woodland on it, or intended to. The other good news is that at least this is one bit of land which isn't going to be developed in terms of housing or even more caravan parks. The bad about this, just look at the amount of plastic. Why are we using so much plastic? I thought today I'll go down to Gunthorpe and have a wander around there and maybe collect a few samples for sorting later, but it's changed. They always cut this grassy area. It's always been a great area. Emperor moth is here amongst other species, but they're planting it up, which is great. They're planting it up far too much, as they typically do, but what knocks me, I don't know how many thousands of whips have gone in here, but aren't we supposed to be reducing our use of plastics? And these plastic protectors, they're nearly as tall as me, they're about 5 foot high. Who's going to come around in a number of years' time and take these out? I can tell you that, nobody. There must be another material that we can use, because plastic's pretty poor, really, to be honest. If we have any kind of decent summer, or especially if we have a summer like last year, what's planted in them at the moment looks about a whip, little more than about a foot high. But they'll just be frazzled in the heat. They'll never grow. There's no need to protect stuff to this degree, even if there's a load of rabbits, because there's enough vegetation for rabbits to graze anyway here. And with the amount of whips that they've put in, I dare say there's probably 10,000 or maybe more whips been put in. They might as well just put them in and leave them. If you overplant, then you're allowing for some not to make it, some to be eaten by rabbits. But this, it's just beyond me. We keep hearing all this reducing our carbon footprint and reducing and cutting down on the use of plastics. I've yet to see it. All I hear is lots of talk, and they're still making these things, and someone's still using them. I don't think eco-friendly is a word that's used by whoever's putting these in. Balmy. Far too overplanted. They could have used a quarter of what's been planted in here, and then used the other 3/4 for other sites. It's mind-boggling. It's beyond me, I must admit, it really is. It's sad to see.